When was the last time you bought something, booked a dentist, hired a plumber, tried a new restaurant without checking the reviews first? Yeah, exactly. Now, here's the thing that nobody talks about. Most businesses are leaving their online reputation completely to chance. And it's not because they don't care. The people who leave reviews without being asked, those usually are the ones that had a bad experience. They're the angry ones, the ones who are holding a grudge. Your happy customers, they had a great time. They got a great service. Then they went home and moved on, and they totally forgot to leave a review for the service that you offered them, which means that your reviews are probably telling a story that doesn't match reality. And the story is costing you leads every single day. So today, I'm going to walk you through a simple automation that fixes this. It runs in the background with zero daily effort, and the ROI compounds every single month. I'm Tara. Over the last 4 years, I've helped hundreds of companies build automations to become more efficient. If you need any help with automations or leveraging AI to make things easier for your business, then get in touch. My contact information is in the description below. Let me paint you a picture. Say you run a med spa or a dental clinic. The truth is, pick your business. It doesn't really matter what your business is. You're good at what you do, and your clients love you. You spend a couple of $1,000s a month to bring in new clients into your business. But then someone searches on Google and they see that your company has a 3.9 average star rating, and the reviews are from 2 years ago. And they look right below your company, and your competitor has a 4.8 average, and they have hundreds of reviews that are very recent. Who do you think these potential new customers are going to click on? Unfortunately, not your information. And the data backs this up. 93% of consumers say online reviews influence their purchasing decisions. The difference between a 3.5 and 4.5 star rating can mean 30 to 40% difference in a click-through rate from Google Maps alone. That's massive. And the root cause is simple. Most happy customers will never leave you a review unless they're asked at the right time in the right way. So you've got this business that's genuinely great, but your online presence doesn't reflect it. And every single dollar that you're spending on marketing is quickly getting lost because of your poor reviews. All right, so here's the workflow. And I want you to know how simple this is. 5 easy automated steps. Step 1, the trigger. A service gets completed, an appointment ends, a product gets delivered. Whatever it is, the event gets picked up automatically from whatever system the business is already using. Their CRM, your booking software, their POS system, no manual input is needed. Step 2, the timing delay. The system doesn't fire off a message immediately. It waits a few hours, maybe a day, depending on the business type. You want the customer to have actually experienced the results. If it's a plumber, you want them to have them use the sink that you just fixed. If it's a facial, you want them to have them looked in the mirror the next morning. Timing matters. Step 3, the sentiment check. And this is key. The system does not immediately ask for a review. Instead, it sends a short, personalized message, something like, "Hey, Sarah, how was your experience with us today?" And give it a simple option. Thumbs up, thumbs down, happy, not happy. That's it. Step 4, the smart route. This is where the magic happens. If they respond positively, great. They get a warm thank you message and a direct link to leave a Google review. One tap, no friction. You're catching them in the moment when they're feeling good and making it as easy as possible. But if they respond negatively, and this is the part that most people miss, do not send them a Google link. Instead, they get routed to a private feedback form. And optionally, the business owner or manager gets an alert so they can reach out personally to them to fix the issue. You're intercepting the bad experience before it becomes a public 1-star review. Step 5, the follow-up nudge. If someone said they were happy but didn't actually leave the review, one gentle reminder goes out a couple of days later. Just one, not pushy, not spammy, just a little, "Hey, if you have a minute, it would really mean a lot." And that's it. The whole system. It runs in the background. Nobody in the business has to think about it. Nobody has to remember to ask for reviews. It just works. Let's talk numbers because this is where it gets exciting. Say you're working with a local plumber. They're doing about 80 jobs a month, a pretty solid business. On average, they get 2 to 3 reviews without even asking. Their Google rating is sitting at 4.0 with 60 reviews. They're also spending $3,000 a month on Google Ads to keep their phone ringing. Now, turn on this system. 80 jobs means 80 automated messages go out. Even at a modest 15 to 20% conversion rate, that's 12 to 16 new reviews every single month. And because the negative experiences are getting intercepted and don't even become a Google review, that doesn't skew the public results. Within 3 to 4 months, they've gone from 60 reviews at 4.0 stars to 120 plus reviews with 4.5 or higher. Now, connect that to actual revenue. A higher star rating means a higher click-through rate. More reviews means more trust, which means higher conversions on the same traffic that you are already paying for. Even to 10 to 15% improvement in lead conversions on that $3,000 a month that you're spending in ads translates to hundreds of extra dollars of revenue per month. And that compounds a lot over time. Also, don't forget about the negative reviews that you prevented. Every negative review probably negatively affects your conversion rate. Here's the best part. This system costs almost nothing to implement it. Unlike ads, you don't need to keep on paying. You don't need to spend time fixing your ad copy, trying out new audience. Whatever optimization you need to do within your ads, you don't need to do that. You're making one simple change, which will directly affect your conversion rate. So who should be using this? Honestly, any local service-based business where reputation drives decision. Dental clinic, med spas, home services, plumbing, electricians, restaurants, auto repair shops, real estate agents, law firms, physical therapy clinics. The list goes on and on. Basically, anyone who's showing up online, specifically on Google Maps, that they have reviews and they're being compared should be doing this. The sweet spot is businesses that are already doing great work. Their customers are happy, but their online reviews just don't reflect it. They just need a system to help their online presence reflect their great work. And that's it, the whole thing. It isn't complicated. It isn't some crazy AI agent that takes 6 months to build. It's a simple workflow that runs quietly in the background, takes zero daily effort, and compounds over time. More reviews, higher ratings, more leads convert to become your customers. If you need help implementing a workflow like this, feel free to get in touch and we can help you get it set up. I look forward to seeing you in the next video.